where I'm at. Everywhere I look, somebody staring back.
And we are back, boys. Just gonna be doing another day in the life kind of video, or I guess you could say night in the life, since it's like 7 p.m. right now. So yeah, as you guys can see, it's about 7:04 right now. I've already banged out like 10 pieces of shop content for all of my accounts so far today. So all I got for the rest of the night is I have to hop on a call with one of my one-on-one students. I might be hopping on a call with the second one. Not too sure if he's gonna be able to hop on tonight. And then besides that, we're obviously hitting the fucking gym. And then for the rest of the night, we're literally just gonna be grinding videos to grow more accounts into TikTok Shop. Because ultimately, if we want to scale past this 20K a month mark, you gotta have tons of accounts in. That's just the reality of it. And if you don't know how I run things already, I do not buy accounts, because every time I've heard of somebody buying an account that I know or myself, it just ended badly. Either the account got banned for a bullshit reason, or the audience was absolutely just cooked, or the views wouldn't go over 100 views. So yeah, if you bought an account and your views are absolutely cooked, I just recommend growing one organically, because that's personally what I've done, and I haven't seen an issue like that with any of these accounts. And I mean, just think about it, bro. Do you really think TikTok's gonna let you like low-key cheat the system by buying accounts? There's always gonna be certain flags, security issues on certain accounts that will just fuck up the entire thing. But yeah, in about 2 minutes, I'm gonna hop on a call with one of my one-on-one students, get him going a little bit. Just gonna be helping him out with whatever he needs, any questions he needs answered. And yeah, on these calls, all I'm literally gonna be doing is telling him what to do, basically what I'm doing with the accounts that I'm growing. And I think today he's at like 15K views or 20K views on one of the posts he's got. So yeah, that's pretty decent for a new account. But yeah, there is a few things he needs to structure differently in order to actually get what he's supposed to be getting. Not only view-wise, but I mean follower-wise. Like, he could be doing a few things that I've been doing to increase my follower conversion, and that he hasn't implemented these things yet. So I'm just gonna tell him a bit, basically, of what to do, how to do it, and why to do it in the first place, because that's what these calls are for. Ultimately, I'm just trying to make him better at growing accounts quickly, getting him in the shop as soon as possible, and obviously printing with multiple accounts inside TikTok Shop, just like how the rest of my students have been doing it. Like, let's take a look at some of these wins. Yesterday, Seb just hit a video that's got over 103,000 views. Another video at 194,000 views. This guy's not even in premium. He's literally a free member, and he's got 20,000 views on a video that I literally put on my YouTube for you guys. This niche that he's been posting in that just got him 20K views on like one of his first posts is literally from this video on my YouTube channel, guys. So if you guys want to figure that niche out, just go watch this video. It's inside of that video. Roberto just hit 50,000 views on one of his videos. Another one he posted at 10K. So yeah, we've got a good amount of members that are about to be in TikTok Shop as we speak. Yeah, without further ado, I got to get right inside of this call with my boy. All right, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Are you still using that? Are you still using the, no, not that one. I'm talking about the follower CTA.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
It's a good sign though, because our views are not bad now.
that style's been working for you. How many views has it been getting you? Like on average?
Like 5,000 to 7,000, but yeah.
What's your most viewed video on that account?
400,000, over 400,000 views.
Sheesh.
I'm at like over 4,000 followers though, that video.
4,000 followers off one video is pretty nuts. All right, boys, we just hopped off the first one-on-one call. Like I said earlier, I'm not too sure if we're gonna be hopping on that second call later. So in the meantime, before I hit the gym, I'm probably gonna leave for the gym in about an hour and a half. So in the meantime, I'm about to post a story to where you guys can just ask me a bunch of questions about TikTok Shop and etc. And then while we wait for people to put questions in there, I'm going to just get to editing for these accounts that we're growing. All right, so I just got done editing a little bit, and as I'm posting a video, I'm checking on one of the old ones that I posted about 20 hours ago. And this post has about 10,000 views right now, but it's still running up. Like, as you can see, it's got a pretty good watch time and a pretty good full watch video and decent engagement. And this niche it's never really technically been done before this way. I'm kind of taking two different viral niches and putting a twist on it at the same time, and I think this is going to perform really well. I've been trying a few different things with it over the next few videos before that one, and that was the first one to actually get a good amount of views. I have high hopes for this niche. I honestly think I can get this account monetized with one good video, because it's a pretty niche down niche to where, like, if people are engaging with it, they're more likely to follow, because there's not a big like broad category of this. And when it's more niche down, you're naturally just gonna get more followers. As you can see, it's like a brand new page. It's about a week old, and we're at 50,000 views so far. Or like 60,000 views actually. And yeah, we're at about 326 followers on this page right now. So just trying to get this account up mainly. I have a few other accounts that I'm growing as well, but not really worth my time right now when I know that this account is just going to get monetized way quicker if I just lock in on it. So yeah, that alone is just some advice for you guys who are trying to grow multiple pages into Shop at once. If you don't already have an account in TikTok Shop, I would highly recommend just growing one account and locking in on that account until it's in Shop, rather than trying to get 5 different accounts in the program at once by growing all 5, because ultimately just going to take you longer. And you guys have already got me a few questions, so I'm going to answer these right now. So someone said, does it work if you continuously post for 6 months without stopping? I would 100% say it should not take you 6 months to make your first 10K on TikTok Shop. Like, TikTok Shop is one of the easiest business models you could start right now and make 10K in the next 30 to 60 days. As a matter of fact, I think my last YouTube video, or my second to last YouTube video I uploaded, is a speed run of how you can literally do 0 to 10K a month on TikTok Shop in 60 days. And I literally laid out the entire process for you, exactly what to do. Like, I would say if you use a decent niche, and I have a ton of decent niches on my YouTube, I've literally shown you guys 0 to 5K challenges. And that one video even got that one member 20K views on like one of his first few posts. Realistically, if you're a very beginner and you're trying to learn everything solely off of free info off like YouTube and Google, it's probably going to take you maybe 90 to 120 days to make your first 10K a month on TikTok Shop. But if you actually use tools that people are providing to you and actually invest into mentors like I did, bro, you could literally make 10K in the next month. I literally have a testimonial with basically that exact story. Like, one of my guys, Dimitri, I worked with him like a few months ago. The video is still on my YouTube of a testimonial with him, but he literally didn't have TikTok before we started working together. And in the next 45 days, he had already been doing like $500 days on TikTok Shop. Yeah, to answer your question, if you continuously post for a 6-month period without stopping, you would definitely be monetized if you posted in a good niche and actually knew what you were doing and had viral concepts. But if you're literally just going to be throwing random posts at a wall with no experience on what goes viral, how things go viral, what makes them viral, you're just going to be wasting the next 6 months of your life because you're not going to have any track or plan track on what to do. But like I said, if you actually put your head down and go all in on it, you could literally make 10K in the next 30 days. The next question says how to get 10K followers. Simply create a new account, warm the account up for the first 48 hours, start posting in a good quality viral niche. I have tons of test proven niches inside of my premium Discord, which I'll have linked down below, which is basically what every single one of my students have used to get monetized on multiple different pages. Even on my YouTube, I have so many different videos showing me growing accounts from 0 to 5,000 followers. And the only reason I grow them to 5,000 followers and not 10,000 followers is mainly because I'm mainly doing TikTok Shop now. I used to run the creator rewards program a ton more, but that is 10,000 followers. And TikTok Shop, I just see a lot more money with, simply because you're selling an actual product and you're not just held by how many views you can get. Like, if you didn't know, the creator rewards program, you're basically just getting paid for your views. It's about $1 per 1,000 views, but sometimes with TikTok Shop, like, your videos can convert a lot better depending on how good the product is or how good your CTAs are. And I've had some videos that are like $5 per 1,000 views, which is what it would equate to. So it's really all up to personal preference, but I do see the far future with TikTok Shop a lot more than the creator rewards program. But obviously I still teach people how to do both because I've done both of them for a long time. As a matter of fact, let me go back to my memories and show you guys. This was back in 2023 and it was my very first month doing the creator rewards program. We made $6.2 thousand off of like 2.7 million views or something like that. This was my boy. I put him on before I even started teaching anybody TikTok Shop because at the time we were both learning things, but I was like, let me put you on because at that time, it's kind of funny how this worked out. I asked him if I could use his personal info because you had to be 18 to get paid out. And I wasn't 18 yet, so I wouldn't have been able to get any payouts. And so when I started texting him, obviously I paid him for letting me do this because he would have had to pay taxes on my earnings. But once he started seeing how much I was making, I was like, fuck it, let me just put you on anyways. And so we both started running it up. I think he did about $8,000 this month. You can't really see in the photo because it's kind of blurry. This was another one of the pages I was running. This was on one of my broken ass phones, but it was at 4.7K for the month. Or no, that was actually 4.7K off one single video. Yeah, as you can see, it was mainly around $1 to like 98 cents per 1,000 views. And that video had about 4.8 million views. And then this was one of my main accounts. I was making like $5,000 a month consistently on that for about 6 months. As you can see, I ran up like 25K. But as you can see, sometimes when you get a ton of views on the account and end up making a ton of money, your RPM gets squashed. And so that's another reason why I stopped doing the creator rewards program like about 6 to 8 months ago. It was just not nearly as consistent of how much money I could make and how much more potential there was with TikTok Shop. So I went basically all in on TikTok Shop. But obviously, I still know how to do both. It's just I don't have enough time to do both. I'd rather just focus on one that's going to make me a lot more money, you know. And this was another picture of me in my car that I'll be taking to the gym tonight. But I don't know if you guys can really see. Let me zoom in. That was on another account. We've done about $11,000 on that account so far, at least at that time. And then the next question is TikTok an actual money printer like everyone says? I mean, I've literally made over about 150K total off of TikTok Shop so far. I'll literally just show you guys one of my bank accounts. But yeah, TikTok Shop is definitely a money printer if I can make more than most jobs at 19 years old. And then one of my students actually asked a question. He said, how are you so goated with going viral? Simply because I've been doing this for the last 3-4 years of my life. Like, if you guys don't know already, you could watch some of my other YouTube videos talking more about it, but long story short, I started learning how to go viral like back sophomore year of high school, and now it's been 1 year after I graduated, so I'm 19 now. And I started doing this basically when I was 16 years old. So, and what's crazy is you're still learning things every single day. Like, I'm never too egotistical enough to think that I know everything, which is why I still today buy courses and mentorships, trying to learn as much as I can and basically grab info from everybody in the space while also putting in the hours myself and learning everything through trial and error. Yeah, long story short, it just takes a lot of time and dedication. If you guys literally put your head down for 6 months to a year, you could literally do anything depending on how hard you go. I'm not talking like a bunch of random guesswork, throwing shit at the wall like I said about earlier. You have to be going all in, guys. Yeah, that's all the questions you guys got for me right now. I'm just gonna get back to editing and then we're gonna hit the gym soon. All right, boys, a little thought came in my head while editing these types of videos. This is kind of a hint to what I'm editing anyways, but every single day, whether you like it or not, everybody's attention span is getting shorter and shorter, and you can either let this defeat you or you can make money off of it. It's like whatever you choose will happen, because if you don't try and make money off of it, you're probably just gonna end up consuming all day. And if you can clearly see what people are doing to make money off of it, there's literally no better way for you to make money right now. Like, it is super easy to capitalize on all this attention if you can just take a look at what people are doing with it and how they're making money off of it. Once you start living with that type of POV, you start to see things a lot more clearly and a lot differently than how you would as a consumer. Like, every time you're even just scrolling on your phone, like, I'm not on there just scrolling and brain rotting away. I'm on there and I'm like, okay, that's a good hook. And if I do brain rot through a video, I'm like, okay, why did I brain rot through this video? What made me stay? Why is it even on my For You page in the first place? How is it blowing up? What's the video length? How much watch time do I think this guy just got on this video? What's the engagement like? Like, you need to be looking at all these sorts of things. And once you start looking at those things consistently, your mentality on a lot of things change, because it all starts to open up to you. And also, if you guys aren't looking at those types of things regularly, it's just like you're not going to capitalize on anything, and you're not. At least scroll with a purpose, you know what I mean? Like, don't just brain rot. You can be brain rotting at the same time, but also learning things, you know what I mean? And I know a lot of you guys be brain rotting a lot, so I'm trying to help you. Like if you're going to brain rot, at least look at these types of things so you can actually know what you're going to do, or have an idea on what you want to do and how you're going to do it. Because I'm telling you right now, these videos that you see on your For You page, these people aren't posting them for free. There's a reason behind everything people do, and it's usually for money. So yeah, enough yap, back to the editing. Oh, and also, boys, one of the biggest benefits from doing TikTok Shop by far is literally just all the free shit you get. Like, both these supplements for free, like both of these camera things were free. This HD, like, I forgot what these are called, these like HD wall monitor things, a bunch of teeth whitening stuff, a bunch of colognes, probably about like $300 to $500 in just TikTok Shop shit right here. If you wanted to even take it a step further, you guys could literally just sell the shit after you make a bunch of commission off of it. Like, to be honest, most of that stuff I rarely even use, but you do get, like, even this, like, this is just a little add-on to my wall. I like it right there, and I got that for free. And that thing's like 80 bucks, I'm not gonna lie. All right, boys, I've been editing for like 30-40 minutes now. I'm about to hop in a group call with 2 of my one-on-one students, and then right after this, we're gonna edit a bit more and then hit the gym.
Bro, Nick, I don't understand how I didn't blow up, bro. There's not, I don't know.
Bro, I'd say give it another 24 hours. It's already, I mean, it's at 4K views right now. I would be confused if it was at like 500 views, but it's at 4,100 views in 24 hours. I would give it another 24 hours. I think it'll do good.
My other videos, they only get 20-second watch time and they blow up.
I mean, usually, obviously, if you look at my one account, bro, all of them are at like 1 mil plus or 100,000 plus on my recent posts. So
I follow you.
test it out, but also you've seen success with the short form videos on your account too. So I would say do a bit of both. Like, there's no harm in doing a bit of both, you know.
Damn, wait, you low-key got a lot of followers. So did most of your followers come from that 2.7 million?
Bro, it was spread out across all the videos. All the videos over 100K. Bro, try using the exact same hook and the exact same, like, just use the exact same hooks from the ones that have worked for me and test it out, bro, because I'm sure it'll work. I'm about to make one right now. But the thing is, none of them know how to implement it correctly like us. Like, we need to be dialing, seeing exactly what does better on our accounts, and whatever does best, run with it. Like, we're gonna see how this one that's already at 4,100 views for you in the first 24 hours, this one could definitely blow up, because it's at a 60 or 52 second watch time. 25% full watch video on a 140-second long video. That's like 2 minutes and 20 seconds, bro. That's hella good. That shit's got potential, I'm not gonna lie. The algorithm usually just takes longer to blow videos up as soon as you switch up something about your videos. And what you switched up, for example, was the video length, but you're still hitting viral analytics, so you're definitely still got a chance of blowing up. It's just the algorithm will take a little bit longer to push it if it's something different, you know what I'm saying? You just reminded me I need to, because that one's hella good, bro. I've already seen a bunch of videos blow up with it. Yeah, I mean, he knows he can still text me whenever. Like, I'm still here to chat with him, whatever. Because he's got lifetime, you guys have lifetime access to premium after you get one-on-one. So it's like you'll know it's a good hook if you look at an account with 1,000 subs and it's got like 3 videos and bam, you got one with 1 million views. That's a good hook, because you know that account had the lowest barrier to entry to go viral, and it still did.
I was gonna make 5
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
600,000 views in just like 24 hours.
What page is that? Send the link to the group chat. What'd you guys do today so far?
Today?
Yeah.
Oh, pretty much at school all day. I took like a 1 hour nap and then I had to go back to school.
You see the button right by, like, it's in the bottom right next to the bottom right of the video?
What's the ratio?
Yeah, there you go. Alright boys, we just hopped off of that group call. I'm about to upload another video. I'm about to go make some food and then we're gonna hit the gym. We got legs today, bro. This is gonna suck. Alright boys, we got a few more questions that I'm gonna answer right before I go to the gym. Someone said, how do you make money if you don't have $1 but have internet and a laptop? TikTok, bro. If you consistently post good quality content with one of the niches that is literally on my YouTube channel, you'd be monetized with either a TikTok shop account or a creator rewards program account in like the next 60 to 90 days. And in reality, 60 to 90 days is like 2 months to 3 months. But the sad reality is that most people can't even put 2 months of work in or 3 months of work in, and in reality it's going to take a lot longer than that in the long run if you actually want to make it with this type of shit. Like I've personally gotten this online business shit for the last like 3 years, and I actually started locking in on it like about 1.5 years ago, and I'm still nowhere near where I want to be. I'm only at like 20 to 30k a month. At the end of the day, obviously it's really good. You guys can look at my other videos and see how I'm making all that money exactly, because I'm not going to go too in depth on it in this video because this is kind of just like a vlog. But long story short, it's taken me over 1 year to get to where I am today. Most people can't even put 2 to 3 months in, and that's why most people don't end up being successful with online business. So you genuinely just have to put your head down and grind. Like I've said that 3 times in this video so far, and it's because it's never not the answer. Like I remember when I had no clue on how to make money online, and I genuinely did not know how to start. Like I genuinely did not know where to go, what to look up, how to even find certain things on the internet that would tell me what to do in order to potentially make money online. Like I was literally a blank slate that knew basically nothing about how the real world worked. And it just all starts with basic info. Like you're already past the first step because you're here watching this video. You got to remember that a lot of people won't even have the effort to look something up on the internet. Like guys, the competition is not high at all nowadays, especially with how messed up people's brains and attention spans are. Just for an example, guys, like I have a homie who was doing the same type of business as me, this TikTok shop, creator rewards program type of stuff over 1 year ago. I'm not gonna lie, he was basically in the same sort of position as me. Like we were making similar money. This is about 1.5 years ago. But yeah, shit got hard for both of us. Like we were both hitting like the worst months of our lives. And he ended up stopping that business model while I kept going. I just decided to push through it on. Within like the next 4 months, I was back up to like 5 to 10k months just off of TikTok solely. And while I was doing that, he was literally in the trenches trying to figure out how to operate and run a completely different business model, which is his clothing brand. So he was in the trenches trying to do a whole new business model after learning everything about TikTok and how to go viral and how to make money. And he just stopped because it got hard for like a month. And him giving up and going to a different business model because he had like that shiny object syndrome. Trying to look for an easy way out in online business will always result in you getting bitten back in the ass. Like if he had just stuck through those hard times and kept doing what he was doing, he probably would have made it back up as soon as I did. But even this goes to show that if you keep your head down on whatever you're doing and actually put the work in, you can literally achieve anything you want, because he was in the slums with his clothing brand like I told you. But fast forward to last month, like 15 days ago in September, he hit 60k in 1 month with his clothing brand. Now obviously that's not all profit, but he did end up making like 20k off of that. And so I'm just saying, bro, like put your head down and actually go for something. And it's literally so easy because nobody else is actually trying. Like if you ever go out, just like look around. Do these people really look like they're hard to beat? Because at the end of the day, everybody's human. And in reality, you're just gonna come to realize that most people are lazy as fuck. But yeah, that's all the questions I'm gonna answer for now. So yeah, boys, let's get to it. Chat, this guy might be fucking drunk, I'm not gonna lie. He keeps hogging the middle lane, swerving in that shit. Bro keeps swerving in the middle lane. Look at this dude. What we doing, bro? Bro, what is he doing? Yo, this guy's tripping, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, bro. You better get over it, bro. Bro either falling asleep or he high on or something. I don't think I can say that on YouTube. Alright, boys, we about to be at the gym, so catch y'all when I'm there. Alright, boys, we have arrived. Many of you guys know already, but for those who don't, I switched over to Lifetime because EOS is just way too crowded. It's worth the extra 150 bucks a month. But yeah, boys, we got legs right now. About to hit a long day of legs. Then I usually do either the Stairmaster or incline treadmill. Then on top of that, since we're at Lifetime now and not EOS is trash, at least compared to Lifetime. We'll be doing the sauna, probably the steam room as well. And then yeah, we'll be out of here and then back on the grind as soon as I get home. Alright boys, I just finished up. That was honestly a painful workout. I'm not gonna lie and put myself through hell, but for those of you that go to the gym, you guys know those are the best workouts, so. Boys, something I was just thinking about that I don't often think about and I need to be more grateful for is the fact that, don't mind my driving glasses on guys, if you didn't know already, I can't see without glasses. What's going on up here now? I'm trying to get on the freeway, y'all. Oh my goodness. But yeah boys, don't mind the construction. As I was saying, hold on, let me put my window up. It's crazy to think about how it's, what is it? I don't even know what fucking day it is. Like, I don't have to keep track of the days. I know it's a weekday, and I don't have to be up a certain time tomorrow. And it's just like the ultimate freedom aspect that comes with making money online is literally all that it's worth. Like, I don't care about the money. The main thing I care about is the freedom, and that's what I've cared about since the beginning. That's the only thing I ever wanted was, I remember thinking about it in the parking lot in school before school would start at like 7 a.m., like 6:50 a.m. I would sit in my car literally looking at my TikTok dashboard, seeing how much money I made for the day. And bro, all I would think about is, damn bro, I want to make money consistently online to where I don't have to even worry about going to school or being somewhere at a specific time, at a specific day, setting alarms when I wanted to wake up. Just like being able to work on your own hours, being able to control how much you make is probably one of the most fulfilling things, like outside of how much money you even make. It's just like the fact that you can work as much as you can and make as much money as you want. There's no threshold. Like, it's one of the most fulfilling things in the world. And I hope I'm explaining it in a way you guys can understand, but it's just like the aspect of not having to listen to somebody 24/7 and the fact that you're the decision maker, and it's also 100% on you when you're not making any money, so you're held accountable for everything that you do. And I don't know, some people like it, some people don't like it, but I personally love just having everything. You have to be accountable for yourself at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like, if you don't put in the work needed to get to where you want to be or do what you want to do, then you're simply not going to have it. And if you do have the work ethic to do it, you're going to have what most people don't have, because most people at the end of the day aren't willing to put in the work. Like, it's 11:40 at night right now, and I'm going back home from the gym after a long day of work just to go work more. Most people don't do this shit. Bro, I know I'm not the only one, but y'all ever just get home from a long day at the gym, or just like a long day in general, and you can't get out of your car? I've literally just been sitting in here responding to DMs on my phone for the last like 5 minutes. And I literally can't move my legs. Oh, that's probably why. It was fucking leg day. That is 100% why I can't move my legs right now. But yeah, boys, honestly, I'm probably just going to wrap up the video right now because you guys know exactly what I'm about to go do. I'm just going to go work again. Yeah, this was a dope, like, night in the life little evening video. Those of you who watched till the end of this boring-ass video, y'all are real ones for real. If you aren't already, make sure you subscribe and like this video and leave a comment on what you thought. And personally, DM me in Discord. I have the free Discord community along with my premium down below. Just join the free one. Just DM me, ask me any questions if you have any. You can even talk to me like I'm a normal human being, guys. You can text me. But yeah, just make sure you text me on Discord because that's where I'm always active the most, responding to students and things like that. And yeah, boys, I'll catch you guys in the next video.